Warehouse and One Foundation.
Everyone from Ngā Haue Whā, all around the Four Winds, from wherever you're watching throughout the world, and welcome to everyone here watching this junior IPS in Rotorua. If you would like, and you are a viewer, you can comment on the Touch New Zealand Facebook. That would be much appreciated. My name is Stevie Ward. Today with me is Shane Edwards, and we're in the booth calling this beautiful game, Te Tai Tokerau versus Thames Valley.
Mōrena kia tātou, tēnā koe, tēnā tātou katoa. Kia ora Stevie, thank you for that warm introduction. The beautiful Bay of Plenty put on a beautiful, nice day for touch today. Pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game this morning, Stevie. We've got a traditional mixed provinces here that are very strong in this grade. Te Tai Tokerau have come down from the north, and Thames Valley. A lot of great New Zealand mixed players come out of these two provinces, so this should be good to see how these two cradle provinces are developing. It's a pleasure to be here in Rotorua at the International Stadium. Beautiful start this morning with the march past and seeing all of the different provinces in their colours with their parents watching proudly. Warm welcome to all those people in the far north as you watch your tamariki and your mokopuna perform today, and the people over in Hauraki, Thames Valley, who'll be watching their children. Welcome. Touch. What a game. Okay, looks like we're going to have Tai Tokerau running left to right as we look at the stadium. Representing Te Tai Tokerau today, we have number 1, Te Awanui Wihongi. Number 2, Kimani Kake. Number 3, Destiny Mexted, who is co-captain. Number 4, Elijah Hansen. Number 5, Aaron Hala Api Api. Number 6, Reef Sofala. Number 7, Paige Dudley. Number 8, Rangipai Henry Turner. Number 9, Philip Hutchinson, who is also our co-captain. Number 10 is Anika Te Iringa. Number 11 is Ruben Stewart. Number 12, Xavier Brown. Number 13, Jakalaya Nakuru. They are coached by John Radovanovich, who is and his assistant Frank Kake, and their hard-working manager Anya Kake. On the right-hand side, playing for Thames Valley, number 1, Kanye Rapana. Number 2, Madison Everett Jones. Number 3, Teramoana Here Kihua. Number 4, Hayley Morgan. Number 5, Zane McNeil. Number 6, Ezekiel Judd. Number 7, Ollie Mathis. Number 8, Curtis Hanna. Number 9, Jade Waite. Number 10, Jade Dalton. 11, Callum McCain. Number 12, Max Baker. 13, Myla McGann. Number 14, Josie Hansen. They are coached by Deja Gray and managed by Sean McCain, who is assisted by Russell Hanna.
Thank you, Shane. There's Te Tai Tokerau tap off, going into a 32 plate. Spreading the middles. Nice little late play there, 32. Late from the middle, creating the 2-on-1 overlap. Beautiful start. Yeah, I think that Link Gill just got caught in, shoulders in, chasing in with a late cut, 2-on-1. Beautiful start.
Great start there from Te Tai Tokerau, who now lead 1-0. Thames Valley now rucking down the middle, trying to get great field position down the other end as they take their 3-man drive. Coming for 32, cross to the far side. Nice short corner run. That's a handover on the 5 to Tai Tokerau, now rucking off the field.
Fresh legs here. Oh, unfortunate drop there. Unfortunate drop there from Reef Sofala.
Trying to limit the number of errors, big part of our game, Stevie. What pace down the outside. That fast young man there from Thames Valley, benefiting from the error on halfway by Te Tai Tokerau. Gets some space on the outside, takes us right into the corner, brings the two teams level at 1-1.
Yeah, Curtis Hanna showing a great turn of pace there around the outside. Quality finish in the corner, well done. And 1-1.
Big part of our game, trying to ensure that we get down to the other end of the field without making errors so that we're not put under pressure. Thames Valley taking full advantage there of the mistake. Got to Tokerau now bringing it down to the field. Setting 10 out from the Thames Valley line, bringing it over to the far side. Setting to 32. We've got a sweeper coming round. Man between. Touchdown. No, the refs called it a knock on. That was close. Thames Valley 2-man drive. Link drags across to the wing, and Thames Valley will box off, getting a good set and transition off their line down into the Tokerau half. Beautiful 3-3 dump there for our scooper. Takes them wide. And a good transition set there by Thames Valley getting down to the other end. They're caught a little bit short now as they resettle. Tokerau bring it forward. Got some numbers on the left. And they'll form their line again and get set.
Yeah, there was a nice quick roll ball there on the turnover. Tokerau managing to get over halfway on the first, second touch here. Just loading up, getting their structure right.
Both teams obviously well coached and very good at the mixed game. It has its own special dynamics.
Yeah, that was beautiful hole chopping there by Destiny Mixted, co-captain. Knows her role there. Unfortunately, just got touched as she put the ball down. But a turnover here as Thames Valley ruck out.
Link drags it across to the winger to get their first yardage. Then they'll use their players to get themselves off and bring fresh legs on. Critical advantage is to get fresh legs on tired legs. Refs decided that Tokerau hadn't made the 10 when they made that touch and has penalised them. So Thames Valley will start their next set of 6 just on halfway as they bring it down the field again.
It's a little bit stagnant here, Thames Valley. What I do like playing a couple of mixed games myself is the quality and the girls for Thames Valley at the moment. These two girls on the far side are showing good discipline, good skills. Nice turn of pace here again, and yes, he's got around the outside. Same guy.
Number 8, Curtis Hunter, who's got some pace to burn. I'm sure the Tokerau coach will be looking at making some adjustments to make sure he's not given any space on the outside for that second half.
Yeah, I think it's just on the defence. It's just making sure you're on the outside shoulder of your defender, just so he can't actually gas you on the outside, force him back into the long numbers. But young, big, strapping, long-legged boy there. And yeah, turn of pace, great to see.
Tokerau ruck it down the middle of the field. Setting 10 out now. Unfortunately, a bit of an error there, passing. Ball's gone to ground. Xavier Brown will be disappointed with that pass. Thames Valley making good use of the width of the field. Unfortunately, again, Tokerau haven't found the 5-metre mark desired by the referee, and so they're going to give away a penalty. This is a great attacking opportunity for Thames Valley with 6 touches up their hands and 5 metres out from the Tokerau line. Thames still lead 2-1. No save on the inside, unfortunately, for Tokerau, and Thames Valley go in again, and that's 3-1.
Yeah, nice. Jay Dalton just hanging there deep in the pocket. They looked a little bit deep as they swept around, but as the defence shuffled across, there was a big opening gap there. So well done there, Jay Dalton.
Stevie, talk to me a little bit about mixed touch. 2 girls on the right-hand side seems to be the way most teams play it. Any thoughts on why that's the case?
I think it's probably a coach's preference, depending on what way you want the attack to pass. So a lot of the times, most just like that pass there, most people are gifted to pass from right to left. So at times you generally might want the guy at the link role there rather than the two girls. But once again, those Thames Valley girls there held their own, so well done. But it's just the coach's preference. Sometimes other teams play two girls on the far side, so it's just what you believe in and what you want in your game plan.
Right. And Thames Valley pick up a penalty here, and they'll look to transition through the field and get to the other side of halfway and finish with a strike play there. Tai Tokerau marking that man again, that fast player of theirs. They're looking after Hannah very well now. Handover on the 10-metre line, Thames Valley. Tai Tokerau will look to take advantage of that mistake.
Yeah, Tai Tokerau just got to hold their composure here. They're in good field position now. They just got to get it back down to the 5 here, and they've created opportunities.
These games 15-minute halves compared to the Open Nationals that are 20-minute halves, but very taxing on these young athletes. Great ball skills shown there by Destiny. She looks like a player with a huge amount of talent, passing right and left. Destiny comes into dummy half, quickly on the line. Created a beautiful opportunity on the far left. Unfortunately, just a bit of inaccuracy with the pass, and now Thames Valley looking to take advantage.
Yeah, nice. The Tai Tokerau defence has adjusted to staying on the outside shoulder, which is great to see, and just forcing them back in field. Here's Destiny again, shooting out of the line.
Three scoop by Thames Valley. Looks to run short side, steps back. Unfortunately, unable to connect with this other middle. But unfortunately, another penalty from Te Tai Tokerau, 10 metres out from their line. I'm sure the coach will be talking to the players about making sure that they find the ref and they get on side with the ref. Key for all good young players is getting them to communicate with their ref respectfully. Asking that question, am I on, sir? Refs like that when players are asking them the questions, can give them a hand. Link steps up, makes that touch on those two middles.
Well done there from Tai Tokerau. Kind of unusual there having a girl situated in the middle of the field defending, but hey aha, held her own, looking good here as they drive out of their half.
Tai Tokerau looking to get a box set here. Get some fresh legs on, get some tired legs off, and finish with a nice strike at the end. Great yards here as they move down the field. Coming back to the centre. Looking to spread the Thames Valley defence. Got a 32 play. Fortunately, miscommunication there, and it's a turnover on the Thames Valley 10-metre line. Thames Valley very disciplined in their approach to yards. Referees determined that pass was forward off the ruck. Forward off the ruck is a penalty, and Tai Tokerau will have it on their 10-metre line. Errors playing a big part in both teams' performance so far. No one able to profit. Both coaches will be looking at half-time to reduce the error rate. And again, and oh no, we thought we had an error there, but the refs decided Thames Valley were not back 5. And Te Tai Tokerau will get it on the Thames Valley 10-metre line. Tai Tokerau bringing on fresh attack now. Their co-captain Destiny passing off to Kimani Kake. Kimani Kake looks like he's got a little bit of a quickie game. Sends it centre field. Looking to connect with his other middles. Yeah. Scoop. Tai Tokerau through. Long ball. Oh, unfortunately just dropped in the far corner there. Great play by Te Tai Tokerau. Enterprising attack.
Yeah, definitely Philip Hutchinson there, the other co-captain to Destiny Mexted. Scooping away, filling the hole, long ball, unfortunately dropping it in the corner. But just great attack there and making the opportunity happen for Tai Tokerau. So looking forward to more of that. Nice fast scoop here. Who we got here? Ollie Mathis. Awesome. Scooping out a dummy half, blitzing the Tai Tokerau defence through the middle.
Ollie saw an opportunity there. The Tai Tokerau defence weren't expecting to scoop that far out from the line. They didn't quite retreat quick enough, and he took full advantage getting through. Well done. Thames 4, Tai Tokerau 1. Been great to see the re-emergence of Tai Tokerau touch in the last 3 years, Stevie. They were a strong contender for years. Went off a little bit and have come back really strong at the children and youth grades and doing very, very well.
Oh, definitely, Shane. Yeah, so many great players that have come out of Tai Tokerau and the game that they bring. It's a different game, but what I think that they have found is a lot more structure in their game now. A lot of definitely freestyling, which is great to see, and it's all about the kids these days. Back in my era, you only played school grade, but now they get these opportunities to play this age level, and the skill level that we see now today, it's truly amazing for the game of touch.
So, teams now bring it down the centre of the field, looking to set up that fast man. He's on again. Here he goes. Gets outside his link, looks to set his winger free. He'll have to be watched. As Tai Tokerau bring it off, Thames trying to get back in their line. Get their line set. 2 touches and they're nearly at halfway. They used 3 to get over the line. Unfortunately, a player called the touch, didn't make it, and the refs penalised for a no touch. The Tai Tokerau have taken full advantage of great yards. The 2 middles will be looking to get good control here. And again, we've got another error at the quickie ruck there. I'm sure the coach will be a little bit disappointed with the frequency of those errors and be looking to make some adjustments there and have a little bit of a chat with those players and let them get a bit of water. Thames again very regimented with their yards, getting good advantage. We've got a scoop here. Offside, looks to release. Touchdown. Number 5, Zane McNeil. Great support by Zane, running off the back of Ollie Mathis. Ollie Mathis has had a couple of cracks at scooping, so he'll be another man to watch from their side. Obviously some pace in Thames Valley.
Yeah, Tai Tokerau just getting caught in the domination of the ruck there, not squaring up in front, getting scooped in behind. And this Thames Valley crew has got sheer pace and quality finishing there.
As the half-time hooter goes, and the refs call half-time. Time for a cup of tea, and we'll see you back shortly. Welcome back to the second half of this exciting game between Thames Valley and Te Tai Tokerau, live from Rotorua International Stadium. Thames Valley tap off for the start of our second half in this hotly contested match. Both teams had strong first halves and be looking to finish strong in this second half. Great hands by the winger and great defence by Te Tai Tokerau. Te Tai Tokerau will be looking to try and limit the pace that Thames Valley have shown in that second half. Some very quick runners in that Thames Valley side. Really impressed with the skill level of these ladies in the Tai Tokerau team. They're passing both left to right. Their handling skills really impressive. Again, here comes Destiny Mexted as she comes round. Really impressive ball skills. Tai Tokerau take the ball through the middle of the field. Destiny at dummy half. Off to her playmaking middles. Ruben Stewart driving nicely there. On number 9, Philip Hutchinson. Good set by Te Tai Tokerau to put some early pressure on Thames Valley. Thames Valley now with their structured yards trying to ruck off the field and get some fresh players on. Tai Tokerau well set in defence.
Yeah, nice, good control here by Thames Valley as they get over halfway. Another big scoop here. Ollie Mathis, dummy half. Because he has picked the ball up, ladies and gentlemen, he must pass the ball for Thames Valley to score the try. He cannot score the try if he picks the ball up from where we call dummy half.
Ollie judged to have made the touch. Thames Valley shooting up in the line, getting in the lane for the pass, intercepting the pass. And that's number 5, Zane McNeil, like a thief in the night.
That's what you call offensive defence there, Shane. Getting off your heels, moving forward into the space, taking away the pass. There you go. Beautiful.
Tai Tokerau eager and keen, back at halfway, ready to start the game again as they ruck it down the field. Hard to believe most of these young people are under 14 years of age. Talent in our sport and with our young people, beauty to see. Nice quickie there at 3-3. Thames Valley defence is set. They send up a high middle. They get the secondary middle. Tai Tokerau running to the corner. Unfortunately unable to connect this time. Thames Valley will be looking to ruck it off the field from this far side, trying to get it across to their box. Not an easy thing to do. They send one to the middle on a 2 out, then drive a link down the centre. Tai Tokerau well set in defence. Fresh players come on. And Zane Hutchinson's up there. They'll have to watch his pace. Great job by Te Tai Tokerau defender there, taking away his space and time.
Fifth and final touch now. Thames Valley going back to what they know best, which is the scoop game, causing the 2-on-1 on the outside.
Great defence by Te Tai Tokerau. Touch and pass because of the pressure, and Te Tai Tokerau get the penalty. Middle girl and boy working hard.
Yeah, this is Destiny Mexted again.
Working with her co-captain, Philip Hutchinson. Philip scoops and a nice long ball. Nearly got that down. Great effort there by number 11, Ruben Stewart. Thane goes short side, unleashes the winger and just unfortunate to catch it. Great play, great effort by our winger, number 8, Rangipai Henry Turner. Great effort by that young lady. Good touch there by Kamani Kake. Teams look to head towards their box. Kaimani making another touch. Destiny Mexted stepping up, shutting off that play. Up comes her captain, Philip Hutchinson. He'll help her out.
Yeah, Destiny Mix there, what a workhorse, say, in the middle, doing a man's role. Plays like a man, unfortunately slipping
Gets
over
caught
there.
up in the ruck there. Yes, that's unfortunate, but great cover by number 11 there. Ruben Stewart coming in to help his captain. I took it over, bring it down the middle of the field, looking to get off. Destiny heading for a well-deserved water. Phillip heading for a well-deserved water. And on come the fresh attack. Elijah Hansen in there now. Comes Reef Sofala. Puts your hand over here, 10 metres out from Thames Valley's line. And they'll go 2 out, looking to set in the middle. That man Ollie again. Lincoln winger doing some of the yards, taking some of the graft away from the middles to give them time to reset. Great work from the outsides from Thames Valley, sharing that workload.
Here's Jay Dalton with the ball setting up. Coming through Max Baker. 5th and final touch. 1 touch remaining, team. Nice Tokerau stepping up.
Great defence and putting pressure on the Thames Valley attack. Hard working defence from Tai Tokerau, and away they go, getting them forward. Stevie, when you're looking to select middles for the mixed game, any particular skill sets that are key for middles and mixed?
First one's probably leadership, just being able to have good structure, good composure, good communicator, being able to set up and just identify where you want the team to basically attack or defend from. Here we go again, Tai Tokerau. Oh, beat him on the outside. Beautiful. Here we go, 2 on 1. Unlucky.
Beautiful step by Hutchinson. Unleashing number 11. Ruben Stewart put on a bit of footwork there, nearly created a try in the corner.
Yeah, nice there, Paige Dudley. Just unfortunately there, the defence got across to her, but great skills there.
So I took it over, really come back into the second half. Showing great mettle and putting a lot of pressure on Thames Valley. Hutchinson about to step up in the middle, take the touch, make the touch. There's that man again with the pace. And my word, he has a lot of it.
Yeah, Curtis Hunter, same thing. Out and out gas. Supported by Kane Rapana. And on the inside. Over the top. What a quality finish. We might see this. We might see these guys and girls a little bit later on in the tournament, Shane.
Yeah, both teams look like they're strong here. It's a 2-day tournament, and anything can happen. And a lot of the semi-finals will be tomorrow, and it's not unusual for teams that get knocked over on day 1 to come back on day 2, a reinvigorated team, and cause some major boilovers. Tai took it out now, sitting at 3-3 middle. Got a quickie. Runs towards the far side. Oh, nearly up in the lane by the Thames Valley link. Unlucky to drop that ball. This game being beautifully controlled by our referees today. Thomas Webster, little Caitlin Fitzpatrick and Enzo Roper doing a great job. Try in the corner to North Harbour. What do the referees say? They've got the all clear, and what a beautiful call by our referee there. That looks like Caitlin Fitzpatrick. Great to see her in this sport and reffing so well. Well done to Tai Tokerau.
Yeah, great way to finish there, holding their space, holding their line and position, and a quality finish in the corner. It's there, Tai Tokerau.
Tai Tokerau been working really hard this second half, showing really great composure. One of the things you look for as a touch coach, if you're down at half time, you try and pull it back in the second half, and Tai Tokerau have really stepped up the second half. Thames Valley bringing it down the middle. They send it across to Link. Bounces back towards the 3-3 ruck, centre. 2 boys come to the middle for a 3-3 set. Bring out the Tai Tokerau middle. Get their Link quickie on the outside. Unfortunately, the Tai Tokerau players hadn't got off the line. One of our rules is if the players are standing, the attacking team is standing outside the 5 metre line, the defending team must advance forward and keep moving forward. They're not allowed to roll back. Tai Tokerau on defence now on their line. Long pass to the winger, but well read by number 10, Anika Te Iringa. He cuts that pass off. Jay Dalton rolled that. Going back to a 3-3 set. Thames Valley driving for the middle. Nothing on there. Comes back for a 3-3 set. Middle set. Long ball to the winger. Great hands by the winger. Steps inside and gets touched. Tai Tokerau will have this on their far side, and now we'll be working hard to get it across to their box and get some fresh legs on. Really impressed again with the fitness and the skill level of these young people. Tai Tokerau take it to their box. Fresh players coming on for a strike at the end of their set of 6. Getting organised now. Their captain's in there at dummy half. However, we've had a sideline call. Forward off the ruck. Forward pass is a penalty, and Thames Valley will take the tap just inside their half. Tai Tokerau push back 10 metres. And these hard-working Thames Valley links and wingers doing their yards. On come the fresh legs. Into that speedster again. Is that Zane Hutchinson again? Looking to unload. Gets touched in the in goal.
Yeah, Curtis Hunter there.
Curtis Hunter, sorry about that. That boy has pace to burn. Okay, the referees confer here. And it's going to be a Thames Valley ball. Curtis with the ball now. Working with Ollie Mathis. Got a sweep play. Ollie on the inside. Tai Tokerau just unable to squeeze in early enough. And Ollie Mathis scores the touchdown.
Beautiful try there by Thames Valley. Backdoor play. Tai Tokerau sliding. Nice in ball. Ollie Mathis. Excellent finish.
Coaches will be thinking about their points differential now on that final day. It can come down to points for and against, so everyone will be working hard to try and score touchdowns or stop them going in. Unfortunate fumble there and hand over Thames Valley ball, and they'll be looking to ruck it off and get set down the other end.
It's been a quality part of the Thames Valley day today is their driving pattern here. New subs coming back door. Fresh legs.
Really impressed with their ruck work. Their wingers in particular get to the side of the ball, looking where they're passing. Good distribution from ruck as Thames Valley look to break. Number 7 there, Ollie Mathis, having a go from dummy half. Unfortunately got touched, and hand over Tai Tokerau now on the attack.
Yeah, Tai Tokerau, nice defence there, reading the play, sitting deeper in the pocket, being able to pick up their speedster there.
Thames Valley get the ball back just on halfway, looking to head down the field now. The heat started to pick up, and these players will be feeling it now as this Rotorua heat comes into the day.
Yeah, nice hot day, Shane, 23 degrees. Wind's about 10k, lifting to 20. So might be a little bit more wind around later on in the day. There's Thames Valley here setting up for these speedsters. It's out and out gas, another penalty.
That's that rule we were talking a little bit about before, Stevie. Players must leave that 5 metre area when the attacking team is outside the broken 5 metre line, and the ref asking Tai Tokerau to keep moving forward. Once the touch is made, the players can retreat. When the roll ball occurs, they must leave that 5 metre area. Good touch there by Tai Tokerau, looking after the short side. Long pass to the winger, great hands, and nice defence by that far side winger from Tai Tokerau. Oh, there's that man again, Curtis Hunter. It's gone across the team, thrown a few dummies, and then sliced through to score a touchdown for his team. Got to say, Stevie, this venue, we're here for the first time at this venue, and it's a marvellous venue. 16 fields spread out, plenty of shade. And that looks like that's the end of our game. Final comments from you, Stevie.
Oh, well done to both teams. Great quality touch out there. Touch is the winner on the day, but got to take your hats off to Thames Valley there. Quality team. I think their strength came from their female and their wahine. Great defence and out and out gas got them across the line today. Thank you very much, whānau, family out there watching from the Four Winds. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. Thames Valley, Tokerau. Looking forward to the next game. See you shortly.
Touch New Zealand's coverage of the Northern IPS is proudly supported by Bunnings Warehouse and One Foundation.